Hey Melissa, how you doing? Hey, this is Joe from Eagle 2 Digital, and I spoke with you a few days ago and let you know that I was going to get you over a short 6 to maybe 7 minute video showing you who your number one competitor is out there and what they're doing to generate a ton of online business in their direction and what you guys can do to be able to compete with that. And so, without further ado, I want to let you know that you do have only 3 simple strategies that are going to get you to where you want to be when it comes to your online presence. And Melissa, you might be asking yourself, well, why would Joe want to be sharing this information with me for free? And mainly it's because I've run my own business for the past 24 years, and I know that if there's anybody out there willing to go ahead and share free information on how to make my business more successful and take my business to the next level and do it for free, then hey, I'm willing to go ahead and listen. And so I'm hoping that this information is going to be very valuable to you, and so you'll be able to see exactly what your competition is doing to get that extra business going their direction, show you how you guys can do it yourself, and then let you decide if you want to do it yourself, if you want to go ahead and have me help you out with that. And so my goal is to make sure that you understand how important this information is. And so number one is, it doesn't matter how beautiful your website is if nobody sees it. And so what we want to do is we want to definitely make sure that whatever we're doing is going to get this website that you guys have out in front and center so that your customers can see it. And so when someone does a Google search, that they find you. And so you guys have a very, very nice website. It's got nice menu options up here. Your telephone is right up here. I like to see it a little bit more out in front here so people can see it right off the bat. But overall, you guys designed a website kind of like how I do it. It looks really sharp. I really like what you've done. And so what Google wants to see here, okay, in order that they will rank your website and get you out in front for your customers to find you, is they want to see 1,500 words of content on your front page. Okay, that kind of shows them that you have authority in the area and you know what you're doing. And so if I were to go ahead and take a look at the website you have here, you've got about 651 words of content. And so a little bit less than half of what they actually want to see in the front page of a website. Okay, now they don't only want to see just content, but they also want to see relevant content, search criteria, for example, keywords. And so if I were to go ahead and look at the keywords you guys happen to have on your website here using a tool called Ahrefs, I'm showing you guys got about 600 organic keywords in your website. So nothing wrong with that. That's actually very, very good. If I were to go ahead and compare that to your number one competitor out there, which is Airmasters, they've got 863. So you guys are really close when it comes to that. Okay, so you're not too far off when it comes to that information. Now, number two criteria that Google's looking for is backlinks. Now, backlinks have to do with the number of other websites out there that are referring business to you. And Airmasters has 191 other businesses that are referring over 5,000 backlinks to their website. Okay, in comparison, you have 201 referring domains showing over 2,000 backlinks to your website. So not too shabby. Okay, not looking too bad at all. Now you can go ahead and increase those number of backlinks by just doing the copycat method, and that would be to use this tool called Ahrefs. And you pretty much just go over here to Airmasters and you find out what backlinks they're listed in that you're not listed in, and you turn around and you contact each and every one of those referring domains and say, hey, listen, I want to be listed as one of your people as well, just like you've done with Airmasters, and see what it takes to get you listed out there. Okay, so that's all it takes. It's kind of long and tedious, but that's how you increase the number of backlinks to your website. Okay, now number three would be something that would be called citations. And if I were to do a Google search for AC Repair Tampa, okay, which is very, very common, relevant to you, you're going to come up with a map pack right here where it's got 3 businesses. Doesn't mean these guys are the best, doesn't mean they're more knowledgeable, doesn't mean they have more authority. It just means that these guys are listed in more online directories than you guys. Okay, and not only that, but they've met the criteria for content and organic words and backlinks. Okay, that's why they're here. Okay, I've seen people up here with a 1-star rating, and you wonder how, and that's because they're listed in more directories and they've met all the criteria for Google. And so this is ideally where you want to be. It's okay to be listed here on the very front page in the organic section. Nothing wrong with that at all. If you can be in this area, then that's awesome. But this is our target. This is where we'd like to be. There's over 300 online directories that you can be a part of in order to get your business listed. Basically, though, if you at least have over 150, that's about where these guys are, then you can go ahead and show some more online dominance there. And so hopefully that's some good information on what you guys can do to be able to get a little bit more online presence and drive a little bit more traffic to your website. If you feel like you've got time to go ahead and do this yourself, start contacting each one of those businesses for backlinks and each one of those directories for listings, then that's awesome. Go for it. That's what this information is for, so that you guys can do that yourself if you'd like to. If you really don't feel you have the time to be able to dedicate, to doing all this extra stuff, then please let me know. That's what I'm here for, and I'd love to be able to help you get this kind of information taken care of, and so that you can start generating a little bit more online business and start taking it back from Airmasters. And so that's what I'm here for. My number is 813-797-4433. And again, my name is Joe from Eagle 2, and I look forward to hearing from you. Thank you.